Hello guys, it's the Real D-Dog, and this is another video on the Real D-Dog Reacts. So for this one, we're just gonna check out one of my videos from my other channel, MCC Talk, because that video, the video I'm looking at, didn't go well. People thought it was rude, and I'm kind of, weirded out by that because I'm pretty sure I never had any intentions to be rude. But yeah, I'm gonna check it out and see what was the reason, what was the thing, and yeah, pretty much that. The video in question is MCC 18, each team's weakest player. Hold up. Okay, so yeah, this is a slideshow video, just for anyone who wants to know. Alright, so yeah, this is not meant to offend or attack anyone. Yeah, I don't get why people thought it was rude. I literally stated at the beginning of this video, this was not meant to offend or attack anyone. So I don't know why people saw this as rude. This was just putting numbers on stats, I get, basically. But I guess people took it the wrong way. Alright, so I guess we'll just react to, okay. So I think this may be why people reacted badly because so for some reason on Twitter, I think Nietzsche got some hate because, I think people were saying, oh, you never place, you always do terrible or something like that. Which, I mean, yeah, she's never really done well in any MCC. She's never really done that well in MCCs, like overall across the board. But I'm not gonna attack her for it. I think she's more of a like she plays for fun, and I think if she was actually going to be competitive, she might be able to surprise a lot of us. But I think she just wants to play for fun, and that's it. Some people are competitive in MCC, some people are playing for fun. We've seen that with I think we've seen that with a lot of people who played in MCC before in the past. Let's see. I don't know. Honestly, I know it probably ticked off like a fans for like the YouTuber for the certain like content creators fan base. I probably ticked them off because I made this for the content creators that are on this list. I mean, to be honest, for the Orion Sound, I mean, I kind of already said it in like a team analysis video for his team. I knew he would probably be the issue that would make or break his team. And I think this video can like I honestly think he was he doesn't really do well in MCCs. He hasn't done well in season two, obviously. I don't remember him being that great in season one, but I mean he did actually, yeah, he did as well as I expected him to. And he got a lot of coins. I mean 1645 is pretty good amount. Oh wait, I just realized everyone scored like at least 1K. That's like I think that's like the fourth MCC this has happened. So I mean, it's not like this MCC was just like, oh, you just did totally terrible. Like you only scored 100 coins. That was basically like it was, and I don't get it why people were going to Nietzsche like she scored like only 100 coins. Because honestly, I think this was one of her better like performances. Even like even though she plays for fun. So, yeah, I'm so confused on that point on Twitter, but Twitter is Twitter for some reason. Everyone's always bitter. Um, so let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna say my thought. Yeah, this MCC was balanced, basically. Very balanced MCC. Scores were just like even throughout. Well, not like even, but it was just like there was no like one person hitting like 4K or the top 10 hitting 4K or anything like that. But yeah, basically, yeah, that's it. Okay, so in case you guys are confused, I'm putting this in like order of like of team placements. Like if your team placed last, then I'm putting your score first in this video. And his team placed eighth, so his was third score to be shown. Uh yeah, to be honest, uh I hoped he would have done better this MCC, but this was honestly his worst MCC performance, I think. Compared to, especially compared to the last one, I was hoping that the last one, his MCC 17 was a fluke for Jack Manifold, but unfortunately he just did not do well and did not make the comeback I'd hoped for him. But I mean, you could just hope it's how well they play and it's how well they compare to other players on on the leaderboard, I guess, especially individually. Shows you whether, I mean, he could probably just have a good day or a bad day. Basically, that's every MCC player. Good day or bad day, just depends on how the day is. Honestly, for this one, not. I mean, it's her second MCC. It's her second one. Uh, she didn't improve a lot as I thought she would. I thought she would get top 25, but unfortunately, I don't know. She wasn't there. She actually didn't. She's actually only like I think like 27 coins behind the Orion Sound. So you know what? I mean, she did pretty well based on that. Yeah, so I think that's what I meant with this MCC very balanced scores. It's just the ranges weren't that big when you could see like the range of scores from each individual to the other individual. It was very like close. So yeah, this was probably the most competitive one. She it might take her like I think for Gumi it's gonna take her about like uh by like her fifth MCC for her to like pop off. But yeah, that's one home run. The fifth one's the lucky charm for her. I'm not gonna lie, I think this is her worst MCC up to date. To be honest, she was kind of just put in last minute, like a day to go. Like she only had a day of practice. He's just like on the spot. I mean, it wasn't. It was pretty rushed. It was pretty rushed for her, like for practice wise. I didn't see her doing well because she was brought in way too late. It was basically like Sylvie and I think it was MCC 15. I think that was yeah, basically like Sylvie being brought in to replace Captain Puffy in MCC 15. She had to replace Jan TDM like a day before, and I don't. I mean, she did. She was one of the like first. She was the first one of the first winners. Unfortunately, she hasn't really progressed well in this season, and I didn't see her doing well, especially with circumstances being as they are. So honestly, this warrants was probably yeah, as expected. To be honest.